Well, good morning, everyone. This is Sammy. I'm going to show you how I do a brisket. I trim it down and put seasoning on it, then I let it sit in the ice box for an hour or so, then put it on the barbecue pit. So, here we go. The knife I got is pretty sharp. When I'm razoring, I change the blade out. We're about to sharpen the blade because the blade's already sharp. Anyway. Alright. See, look, all that fat. See all that fat right there? And cut all that majority of that off. This is a lean side, and the other side is a fat side. So I'm just trim it down. I ain't gonna take it all off, but take a majority of it off. I used to have a barbecue pit, a big barbecue pit, and I wouldn't even do this, but I'm doing it for myself now, so I would put it on there and let it cook, but I was doing it for my church at the time, and actually I sold that barbecue pit took to the scrap metal place, and I sold it to scrap metal because it was rusting out. So, but it was a big one. It took a lot of wood to get that thing going. So I bought a little small one, but it's perfect for what me and my wife. So now, this is the way I do it. Other people has their ideas, but this is the way I do it. And I put the lean side down for about a couple hours. Then I turn it over, put the lean side, flat side up for 4 or 5 hours after I put it in foil. That way it'll cook correctly. But that's the way I do it. Other people has their ideas. So you want some fat on there. A lot of fat you want to cut off because a lot of fat ain't gonna cook. So, which is my opinion. Other people have their ideas. And there's probably some people on here that cook brisket every day, but just the way I do it. And the reason I'm doing this is because so it'll cook better, I think. I mean, a lot of fat ain't good. Don't want to cut my meat out because that's the good meat. Anyway, let's try and get all this shiny stuff off. So a little bit, I'll put this in the fridge, back in the refrigerator. Let it get all the seasoning. Now I use this thunder sashery, and then black pepper. Pretty simple for me. Then I'll put it in the barbecue pit here a little while, after an hour or so, and let it cook for a couple hours, like I was saying. Then I'll put the fat side up. Then 2 hours, I'll take the fat side down, put it in the foil, and it'll be so tender that it falls apart. Well, I say it will because the new barbecue pit, I ain't cooked nothing yet on it, so we'll see. Apologize, I'm left-handed, so see all that fat ain't really good. Leave it on there because it won't cook. Look at all that fat. Now some fat's good, but all this fat ain't. Trying to do it where y'all can see it because I normally have my elbow in the way, but I don't want to do that because then you won't be seeing what I'm doing. Like everybody has their ideas, the ways of doing things. I just do it different. I'll leave that. All right. Look at all that fat off there. That's a lot of fat. So what I'll do now is I'll take my donut accessories and I just put on her kind of heavy. That's I'm out with my black pepper. This is the fat side. Turn it over. This is the lean side, so I'll do it again. Normally I don't put no seasoning on the fat side, but I did this time because let's try something different. And the reason I'm doing this like this, so the seeds don't get in the meat before I put on the barbecue pit. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a little while. Y'all be blessed, man.